Hey everybody, welcome to the video game show. I'm Sean. Now, last week I wasn't able to put up or record any videos, so I want to do a quick recap of a couple things that went down last week and talk about some of the new stuff that happened this week. First off, the biggest thing over the last 2 weeks is that we lost one of the great minds, one of the faces on the Mount Rushmore of video games, Satoru Iwata. We lost him to a bile duct growth. I guess you could say it was a tumor. I don't know the specific medical definition of everything. He would be on the Mount Rushmore of video games in my mind. He was the only actually so far CEO of Nintendo, president CEO of Nintendo that wasn't from the Yamauchi family. He was entrusted with Nintendo. He helped them prosper. He helped bring in everybody with the creation of the Wii. He's helped this company prosper and do such a great job. He's done a great job with this. He even, when they had lagging sales, he was confident enough in his work and the company's work, as well as honor filled with honor, that he was able to cut more than half of his salary to make sure that things stayed afloat. Even though Nintendo has a ton of money, but he did this to make sure, look, maybe I'm not doing my job completely. Maybe I got to take more responsibility for this. Cut my pay in half. I still live off of this. We're gonna do a better job. But he had his hand in so many things. He actually worked with HAL Gaming's. HAL was actually the reason for HAL. I was reading this was it's HAL. The reason why they called it HAL was because every letter was one letter in front of IBM. I thought that was really neat. He worked on Pokemon, I think it was Gold and Silver. He had a hand in a lot of stuff, and because of what he's done over the past, over his life in video games, I really do truly think he is one of those faces on that Mount Rushmore of video games. And it's a sad day that now we move on in the video game world. Our love for video games, we move on with that, and we're missing him. Alright guys, so let's move on to some stuff this week. Now this next piece of news is really big, really important news. FIFA 16, EA Sports, they have decided that they are going to have females on the cover of FIFA 16. This is awesome. I don't think this has ever happened before. No matter what it is, this is a great step in the right direction for EA Sports, EA, Electronic Arts. This is a great step in the right direction for them. Those cover athletes are going to be US forward, one of the star players, Alex Morgan, and the second player, the second woman that will be on the cover as well will be Christine Sinclair. Now this is just great news for gaming, having both men and women on the cover, nothing holding anybody back. I hope we can continue to grow and continue in this path and hopefully see a little bit more of this, especially in a sport where soccer, where I imagine the female U.S. women's national team is just as popular as the men's U.S. men's national team, and they just won the World Cup. So I mean, I imagine that this game of soccer, it's so known throughout the world, but here in America for sure, it's probably just as popular both sides of the ball, men and women. So I'm really happy for this. This is a great step that EA Sports is taking. Alright, so we know that there has been some feuding or some uneasy times with Konami and Kojima, especially with the development of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. As of this past week, Konami has taken Kojima Productions off of the box art, the official box art on the website. Not only have they done this, but it's been announced that Kojima Productions is gonna be closing down as well. So wow, big blows to Kojima Productions, the name Kojima. But at the same time, it's not. He's gonna continue to succeed. But there was a way that he left kind of like a calling card. I think it was in Ground Zero, or it's in the upcoming Phantom Pain. There is a mission where you have to clear off, I think it was spray paint or signs. And once you do all that, there's a message that comes up that says, though the signs are gone, we will always be remembered for what lasts, or something along those lines. And to me, this is like a little jab at Konami that like, yo, even though you're taking off our name from this, people know that we are the ones that were behind this game from number 1 to number 4 and number 5 and all the ones in between. We had a big stake in this franchise, and people are going to remember that, and they're going to remember us. And you know what? That's cool. I like what they did. I like this being in there. And some people think that this is like they snuck it in. I don't know if they did. I want to say that this is that maybe they did. Maybe they snuck it in, but maybe someone knew about it that had the final approval or something along those lines, and they just kind of like, we'll let it go. I don't know. I would love to find out about this, more about this in the future. If somebody were to do a documentary or something along those lines, that would be great. That would be really cool to find out what the actual like situation was, what actually happened with this. Because yeah, this is crazy stuff. This is there's a lot of tension between all these people, and it's one of the biggest game franchises in video game history. Alright guys, so I want to talk about a game that came out this week. I haven't had a chance to play it. I talked about it a few weeks ago, so maybe I think it was at the beginning of July. Journey is now out on PS4. It came out on the 21st, this past Tuesday, and I am really excited about this one. I need to download this game like now because I haven't played it, but I hear so many great things about it. You guys can play it now too. If you have the game on PS3 already, you will now own the game on PS4 as well. It is like a cross-buy type of situation. Yeah, I'm excited to play this game. I want to play it. I haven't had a chance. I will definitely do a playthrough on Twitch when I get this game as soon as I can. So I'm really happy that this one's finally out. I'm really looking forward to sit down with this one. Alright guys, and now on to the trailer segment this week. There was only one trailer that caught my attention. There hasn't been many trailers as of late that have really caught my attention, or even that I've been able to find. This one is a Street Fighter V character reveal trailer. This one is for the character Necali. Now this is an entirely new character, and he's very interesting. He has hair that looks like it's like dreadlocks, but at the same time, when he goes, what do they call it, alpha or super, it turns into like it's alive. It looks like, it reminds me of Blanca, to be honest with you, but it's floating like it's flames. He has a fighting style where he fights with the open fists, and he does a lot of, almost looks like slashing type of movements, but also maybe kind of hits with his fists. The one thing I wondered when I was watching this trailer regarding this character was what type of fighting style is this technically, and or if it is even a realistic fighting style. I would like to know if these types of styles in the game Street Fighter are real, because that'd be really cool if they actually have this guy, this fighting style. And I'd love to go look on YouTube and find some videos of people, you know, fighting in this style. That'd be really cool. I like the video. It's colorful. He looks crazy as hell, and it's gonna be a nice addition to the Street Fighter V video game. Alright guys, so that's it for the video game show this week. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, suggestions in the comment section. Let's have a great conversation this week. We'll see you next time. Peace.